Alright, let's get around here. We got a little hazy shade of light coming in here, but I had to keep the window open because I'm afraid of the dark. This is ICA, Igor's Cable Access, always unedited, never rehearsed. And remember, as always, I need that one like, that one subscriber. But there's something that I never will forget. The chances of it being you are like winning a scratch-off card. Unnaturally gonna happen. ICA. Take it, leave it, or vape it. Now, in this video, I have found something that it sucks. I mean, it's black metal, but it's like Skeletor put together a band. That's right, Skeletor. Remember on Masters of the Universe? It's like he put together this band of maybe Merman and Trapjaw or something, but they're called Wolf's Winter. They suck, but let's check them out. I mean, if it's Skeletor, I'll look at it. I figured by now he would have been retired living in a nursing home. But evidently he's out there making music and putting together bands. I guess he got tired of chasing He-Man's ass. Let's check this out. Alright. Is that bright up there? Bright enough. Here we go. Oh my goodness. The name of this song was so long that I couldn't read it or pronounce it. But I know they're Wolf's Winter. And they got Skeletor on the front. That's right. There, I had to close that. Give y'all a sniff of this. I can't make out a word that Skeletor's saying. You know, a lot of you are probably like, that don't look anything like Skeletor. A lot of you are like, that ain't him. You know what? As time goes on, they update the look of the action figures. He's changed, honey. This ain't the 1980s. This ain't 40 years ago when you were watching Saturday morning cartoons. This is that new millennium look they put on Skeletor. You know, they upgraded He-Man and all the action figures. Well, that's just how he turned out. But it makes me wonder who's in his band. Who's in his band and who's rocking it out? You got Merman, probably. Trapjaw, maybe Mr. Beast, Beast Man. Or maybe Faker, even. I have no idea. Because they're all covered up, you can't see them. I guess Skeletor just don't want you to know who's in his band. But I'll tell you what, I bet on the weekends, they rock it out on Snake Mountain. Let's see some more of Skeletor's band. Wolf's Winter. You think they would have called him like Snake Mountain Sorcery Slaughter Band or something, but here we go. I guess Skeletor would be in the metal, but you wouldn't think it'd be black metal. You think they'd be playing like Black Sabbath or something. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that must be the new Skeletor figure with the new accessories. It's probably one of them ones that you buy from like Toy Biz or something, or Toy Box, wherever the hell that company is. They're like $500 a figure with like multiple heads and faces and, you know, weapons, and just really neat. That's gotta be one of those really over-the-top, expensive Skeletor figure looks. Like I said, you change the head, the hands, it's got a million accessories with it, and it comes in a box and it looks more real than the actual person does. That is what I was trying to describe. Now, you know, picture this. You know, Skeletor's band's playing everywhere, all over, you know, Eternia, whatever that place was, yeah, Eternia. And they're doing inappropriate gigs, and they're playing in front of, you know, the King's Palace, and they're jamming in front of Castle Grayskull trying to make the doors come down, and they're always wondering why He-Man's never there to stop them in their chaotic gigs and shows and all the mayhem they cause. You know, they're like, well, why ain't He-Man here? Well, Man-at-Arms and Orko know the truth. Prince Adam's on drums in the band. That's why He-Man's never there. Skeletor even wonders himself why He-Man never bothers him. Because Prince Adam's on the drums. They probably make it out like that too. Let's see some more of this. That's why He-Man never comes over there and does anything. It's because they got him on drums, honey. Here we go. Well, he's looking up. Like maybe there's a leak in the top of Castle Grayskull, or Snake Mountain, or the Horde Slime Pit, wherever the hell he lived. He's looking up at a leak or something and wondering when Merman's going to fix it. Here. Yay. You know, that round thing over there, that reminds me of that thing that Skeletor had when he could always see what was going on, like that big round thing. It was like Skeletor's Wi-Fi TV. He could see surveillance of what was going on everywhere. He knew what was going on. That's what that looks like. Maybe they really are in Snake Mountain. They just updated it, but makes me wonder, after all those years having that massive round TV that could show show him everything that was going on that planet at one time, how come he never found out that He-Man and Prince Adam were the same people? How come he never caught that transformation on camera? Makes you wonder, don't it? Maybe he did. Maybe it was a secret they shared. We'll never know. But Skeletor's band, yeah, I wish they'd just play like Black Sabbath or AC/DC. Alright. Skeletor's probably too old for this kind of stuff now. Here. Oh my goodness, that was a big, like, fossil. I don't know, maybe that's Webster playing that guitar. Hell, Hordak could be in this group. Maybe they like made up and became friends, Skeletor and Hordak. Alright. Well, they're getting ready to get into some kind of Black Sabbath boogie, but they're going to be doing that Screamo stuff that not even Skeletor understands. But anyways, there it was. Skeletor made a band, I guess. I don't know. They call themselves Wolves of Winter. If you want to check them out, there you go. Will I ever look at that again? Probably not. But anyway, it's just been your boy Igor. Until next time, take it, leave it. But remember, sometimes super evil sorcerer villains can make music. But it's not always good, honey. I'm out. Oh my goodness. He should have made a super group with Steve Vai. I'm out.